And we are live. Welcome back, everyone. What's up, my bros?
What's up, Z-Stang?
What's going on?
Ben?
Oh.
Is that you?
Zach?
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Did you get a haircut or something?
Yeah, so I just went to the beach, got a little tan going on, you know what I mean? My voice sounds different, but it's me. I'm Ben. It's Ben.
You look good.
Thank you.
You look
Better than usual,
You
right?
look a lot better.
You look a lot better.
And you're a lot taller.
Yeah, you know, a little something.
And not nearly as gay.
Not nearly as home.
Absolutely.
And I would say you're probably a little more committed.
Ooh,
definitely more
shots
committed.
fired.
Always.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is the GGP episode 5.
Yeah.
That's big news.
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
Official.
Yeah, I'm your host, C-Stame. We're slanging that thing. Where are we slanging it, Connor?
Right in your mouth.
I'm here with Brant, Corn Dog, and producer Turner. Give it up.
Producer fucking Turner stepping in.
How's it going, guys?
First ever actual guest on the pod.
Yeah.
First official guest.
I am honored.
Yeah.
No, we're honored.
We are on
Yeah,
ours.
we are.
There's a lot of honor going around.
Well deserved, though.
Very honorable moment.
He's been behind the scenes the whole time, helps us set all this up. I honestly have no idea how to do it, so
I've been looking at this for 4 episodes, now 5, and I don't know what the fuck is in front of me still.
yeah.
I don't even know what it does.
So thanks again. We love you. One more clap.
One more cut.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a great podcast you guys got going on, so
Thank
happy
you.
to be a part of it.
Yes,
Awesome.
sir.
All right, so we got a ball smacking great episode for you guys out there listening.
Or titty smacking.
Or titty smacking.
Whatever.
You know,
Whatever you prefer.
we got a lot to talk about. First thing I want to talk about, our weekend. We all hung out Saturday night and we watched the UFC fight 245, and oh my god, it was fucking intense.
There were
What
a
a
lot
fucking
of great
bout.
fights.
There were a lot of great fights.
Not even just like the top 3, like even the ones lower. Like it was
The prelims were great.
Yeah, the prelims were great.
That fucking Jesse Eisenberg looking motherfucker.
Is that young
Oh,
one?
yeah,
Yeah,
Chase
the young
Hooper.
kid.
Chase
Yeah.
Hooper.
Chase Hooper, yeah.
The young boy,
He's like
20 years
19.
old.
He's like 20 years old, and he dominated that
He
dude.
smacked the shit out of that
Sat on
dude.
top of him and made him a little bitch.
He got out of that choke though.
Dude, he big brothered him.
Yeah,
He's like,
he took some punches to the face,
Oh, yeah.
and he got.
I thought he was done.
Yeah, he got almost choked out for sure.
and then he said to celebrate, he was going to go get some custom-made M&Ms.
His voice.
I'm gonna go get some candy.
I finally get to eat candy after cutting weight. I'm so excited.
Yeah, like we were saying, like you get your one shot to talk with Joe after the fight, and that's what you're gonna say.
You're gonna say you want to go to M&M World
Hey, I mean, teach his own. That's
and put afros.
Ooh,
Ooh, you're
No
already
laws.
cracking into it.
I'll wait for no man.
Wow.
no laws
All right,
when
well,
you're drinking clouds.
Might as well.
Just pop her open, Connie. Oh, that sounded great.
Intern Matt, would you grab me a White Claw, please?
Thank you, Intern Matt. So, yeah, those UFC fights, pretty crazy.
Unbelievable.
What about the main event, though, the Usman versus Covington?
Honestly, I got to say, that was, regardless of the outcome, one of the best fights I've ever seen.
They
I
were
mean,
exchanging shots.
and these
bro.
are two guys that are known for being dominant on the ground, and they just stood up and went fucking blow for blow.
I
Not
don't
one
think-
takedown.
I don't think. Yeah, there wasn't.
Nope.
There wasn't one takedown in
Not until the
23 minutes.
Yeah, it was the
Like,
very
whatever.
end, and that was just because Usman gave him a fucking bomb and set him down.
Yeah, he also had a broken jaw
Yeah.
and continued to fight.
For 2 whole rounds
That is
almost.
insane.
Yeah,
Insane.
He broke his jaw in like the last 5 seconds of round 3.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, and that was a massive
It was
blow
a
to the
huge
fucking
blow.
face.
Shot.
Yeah, he took a beating, but it was a good fight. He threw some shots at Usman, but Usman, I mean, undeniably the best in that
Nigerian
division.
Prince.
Unbelievable. I mean, so dominant. It's scary how dominant he is.
Yeah.
Because honestly, someone like Colby Covington just mauls people. But other way around, I guess.
Yeah, that was a great fight. Amanda Nunes, Max Holloway, kind of getting his ass whooped though.
Yeah, he got beat by Volkanovski from...
He took like 82 shots to the leg.
yeah.
Or kicks to the leg.
and he's from the great region of New South Wales, from Australia.
New South
Representing.
Wales.
Yeah, the Australian guy.
Yeah, he representing.
New South Wales.
New South Wales.
Shout out Drew Wise. All right, the next thing I want to talk about before we get into our stories is, we started the Shrink Your Tits Challenge
We did.
last week. And I just want everyone that's watching or / listening to know that Connor has definitely gained weight since this started. Your boy has eaten McDonald's, Taco Bell. Today, for example, he had a giant sub from Jersey Mike's.
And then a nice bowl of pasta visual from Olive Garden.
Am I missing anything else, Connor? We had pizza, Domino's pizza.
We did have Domino's pizza
Breadsticks.
yesterday. There were breadsticks.
My mom bought
at
you
Petrie's.
My mom brought you a milkshake the other day.
No. She was going to, but that didn't happen.
Oh, okay.
I
Brant-
wanted
Oh,
one.
gotcha.
I wanted one, but I did.
I'd say you're in the lead. Tell me you're in the lead.
I mean, here in Connor's week, I'm definitely in the lead, but not by far.
Not by far?
No, I think this is the first weight loss challenge that people have both gained weight in the first week. So we're setting records out here.
Well, I'm just saying, if you both gain weight, Brant, you owe me 20, and Connor, you owe Ben 20.
I think
I think that's
every
fair.
listener 20 as
Yeah.
well for wasting their fucking time.
Jesus Christ, Connor. But I like how you're doing it. Smart.
It's a bold strategy.
It's bold.
Listen, you got to build up the breakdown.
You're supposed to do that
But,
before
like,
the weigh-in.
Before the weigh-in, yeah.
There's no help after you weigh in.
Yeah, I know.
All right, I just wanted to get that out of the way because I thought it was funny that
Zach just wanted to give a quick call out.
quick
He's been
call
waiting
out,
all
quick
week.
yeah, quick update
Yeah, but
on
Zach,
those shrink
you've been sabotaging.
Force feeding.
You bought me McDonald's. Like, how can you turn down free McDonald's?
I don't know, Connor.
Say,
And then,
no, thank you. I don't want any McDonald's.
Yeah, it's that easy.
but like, what if you're hungry? It's like
Say no to drugs. Say no to Big Macs.
I don't know, Connor.
that is what I ate.
I'll sabotage all day because Brant's gonna win this thing. He's bringing the gold home.
I don't think so. I have been to the gym
Twice.
3 times. 3 times.
Anyone see him at the gym?
I'm about to get. We should go. I wish that we could call them right now. I would love to call them live on the show and be like, how many times did Connor Howard scan in this week? He'd be like, he came in for 13 seconds and walked out the door.
He came in for a peanut butter slammer at the bar and he left.
His subscription is expired.
Yeah, we were wondering why he kept walking in and out of here every day. I'm not really sure.
All right, well, we're just gonna move along then. We got some stories. The stories this week are the Preakness. And what is the Preakness for the people that don't know, Connor? Tell me about it.
Jesus.
Does Connor know?
It's not rocket science,
I kind
Connie.
of know. I'm trying to think of it's one of the 3 races,
Yeah.
right?
One of the 3 races
one of
for
3
the.
races. It's the second one.
Yeah.
Of the
It's like the Derby,
Triple Crown.
the Triple Crown,
Triple
Clown.
the Triple Crown. There's
Triple Clown.
the Kentucky Derby, the Preakness, which is in Baltimore,
And then the Belmont Stakes.
and the Belmont Stakes, which is in New York.
Yes.
And I've been going to the Preakness. This was my 3rd year in a row. So I went for 2019, 18, and 17. And it is literally like one of the most fun experiences that I've done in the last couple years. I love going every year. And we're just going to talk about some stories that happened because we all went to this last year. We actually got a party bus, and there was like 30 of us that all went. And the Preakness, we get like the infield ticket. We go into the infield of the track, and
it's a huge party.
it's just a
basically.
party, basically. Like, for example, I've been 3 years in a row, and I've watched a total of 2 horse races. So just to give you some perspective.
Seems
I did
legit.
not see one horse all last year.
Yeah, so
I think I saw the race as we were all leaving.
I saw a couple of whores, but no horses.
I like that.
Thank you.
Did we see a Triple Crown winner?
Not the year that I don't.
Not last year.
Last
maybe,
year?
Maybe the year before.
I don't think there was a Triple Crown last year, was it?
No. Was it 2
The
years
year
ago?
before was 2 years ago.
2 years ago?
Who was that? Was that Justified?
Well, I was there.
Justified?
I didn't see it, but I was
Dude,
there.
Look at that horse
I was
racing
there
knowledge.
too.
It was Justified.
It was
I knew
Justified?
Yep.
Well done.
Wow.
Thank you, intern Matt, for clarifying.
Yeah, no, I needed the head nod before I was confident.
So, yeah. So, the first year I went, 2017, it was just Ben, myself, and a couple of our good friends, Jeff, Austin, and Mark, I think. And we didn't know what to expect. We really didn't have any idea what this was about. We just knew it was a big party and a drinking fest, and we were kind of excited. So we get there, and I'm buying like these $9 Bud Light bottles or aluminum cans, right? And I see all these motherfuckers walking around with mugs of beer. And I'm like, where do you get this? They're like, oh man, you had to pay for the ticket and you get free unlimited beer the whole time. And I look at Ben, I'm like, what the fuck? We fucked up. We fucked up, right? So whatever. We drank before we went in, and so I was feeling good. It doesn't matter. And our friend Jeffrey had an in on a certain race for a certain horse to going to win. He said it's a sure shot. He's got the inside scoop. Jeff's into the horse game, so it's like a mafia basically.
I would dedefinitely believe Jeff.
Yeah.
Anything horses.
So Ben and I put together a bet. I think it was like $50 or something. I don't know. And I remember we hit for like $100. Like we doubled our money, or like
big money
$150
back then, too.
Oh, it was
That's
great. It was
big
big money,
money.
especially when we didn't we had to buy our beer, right?
Yeah.
And as we're, shit you not, as we're collecting our money, I look over and there's just a mug, empty mug sitting right there on the cash out thing. And I'm like, Ben, would it be gross if we just took that thing and started using it?
I think could have Ebola on it. I'm fucking drinking it.
We fucking took it.
So did you guys share? Did you guys share a mug?
We sure did. Yeah, we sure did. And we got free beer the rest of the time, which was great. And then we won another bet. And then after we won another bet, Ben was super excited that we won this bet because it was a random bet. We hit. She gave us her money. Ben shoves me as hard as he can. I fall into a group of people, and they're all pissed at us. And Ben picks me up, and we run as fast as we could to the Jaeger tent. There was a Jaeger tent.
There was a
Jaeger.
a
tent?
Jaeger tent. Just Jaeger on draft. Just
Jaeger bombs.
choop.
Oh my God.
And we took about 15 Jaeger bombs each probably. And that was about it. It got a little brown after that.
Damn proud.
But it was
Damn
awesome.
fucking proud.
It was awesome. All right, first year was great. So we were like, we got to start going back. Second year,
Awful.
Connor finally gets to come. There's a big group of us.
Huge
about the
group.
same guy, Connor and Kaylin. Brant didn't get to go.
I chose not to go.
Yeah,
Chose not to
he
go.
was
I
a
fucked
smart
up,
man.
dude.
He was
No,
a-
I fucked up.
No, you were a smart man.
So put in perspective, fucking
it rained for 2 weeks prior.
yeah.
Like,
and we're
unbelievably. Like, it did not stop raining for, it was like 10 or 11 days it poured
Yeah.
every fucking day.
And keep in mind, the infield's usually just it's grass usually.
usually.
But this second 2018 when we went, it was mud, pure.
I don't even know if
sticky-
mud is the right word. It was water. I mean, up to your fucking shins in water.
Yeah,
I mean, it's like a kiddie pool of
Yeah.
mud. And Post Malone was performing, which was pretty cool.
Awesome entertainer.
Awesome entertainer.
Awesome.
He puts on a good show. And it was a great time. But the highlight of it was our good friend Walt,
Oh yeah,
who was wearing
Patrick's.
Jake's pants and Patrick's shirt.
Everybody
not
else's
even
nice clothes.
not even wearing his clothes. And he decides to just start diving in the mud. And when I mean diving in the mud, it was like a slip and slide. Just and I mean his whole entire face just covered in mud. It was great.
I wasn't there, but I saw a picture of it just to give you a little bit of, I guess, reference. Do you guys remember the picture of that baby that covered himself with all the peanut butter? Yes, that is
That was
literally what
Walter.
Walt looked like. I
Yeah.
mean,
Oh
head
my
to toe.
God.
I've never seen anything like it.
Head to toe. Maybe we can put something on the gram. I don't know.
That might
We'll
have
see.
to be the cover of our pictures, just Walt standing there.
It is fucking hilarious. We got to put the video of him diving in there. And
Does
it was
somebody
just,
have it?
I definitely have it.
You have it?
I definitely have it.
I have some videos of us walking, and I think I have a video of you as we're leaving. You were just walking, and like this is how bad the mud was. You were just walking, and you took one step, another step. As you took that third step, your shoe stayed in the mud,
Yeah,
and
sure
your
did.
whole foot came right out of your shoe and just sock right in the mud.
I walked barefoot to the car.
Yes, yeah. You took off both your shoes, bare feet,
Threw them away.
just.
Threw them away. Nice
those
dress
shoes.
shoes. Threw them away.
I
Fuck
mean,
'em.
it was a mud pit the entire time.
Yeah, that happened early. I was really watching where I was stepping. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna try to fuck
And
up my shit too much.
And keep in mind, we're all like in dress clothes.
Oh yeah, I was dressed up to the T, looking fresh
like
to death.
blazer, khakis,
Beautiful bow tie.
like
Beautiful
yeah,
bow tie.
yeah,
Pocket
I was
square.
looking like a
You had
bag
the-
of
you
money.
had the pocket square, didn't you?
Yeah, I was
had
fresh as
the
fuck
fucking
that
pocket
year,
square.
and it all got ruined in the mud. But it was totally worth it. But the second year was crazy. We'll put up some pictures to give you guys an idea of really what it looked like. And then that third year though.
Oh.
So finally we got everyone on the bandwagon.
Yep.
It was going to be a beautiful day. We got a fucking party bus with what was it?
It was like 26 of us, maybe?
26 of us
Something crazy. It was a
driving from
yeah.
Charlestown, West Virginia to fucking Baltimore, pulling up at the fucking Preakness with 26 of us. And how about on the way there, our good friend Austin's like, let's go pick up my brother Zach.
Zebra.
And we go
Shout
and
out
pick
that
him
man.
up, and he gets on the bus, and everyone starts chanting his name, and it was just the coolest thing. He got so
Yeah.
excited.
That started the day off on the right foot. After driving around Jefferson County for 45 minutes, we
yeah.
picked the man up and got on our way.
So we're pulling into the Preakness, right? I'll never forget this. This is a story I have to tell. We're pulling into the Preakness, right? We're coming around. We're trying to figure out where he's going to let us off, right? So we're driving around the ring, basically the race, whatever you want to fucking call it, the Preakness. And I look over, and there's like these two buses parked. I didn't even point it out, actually. Someone pointed it out, but there's like these two buses parked, and there's just it's actually two girls, and they're just taking a piss. And that's, I mean, it's kind of funny. You're like, oh, that girl's pissing, but I've never seen so much fluid come out of a fucking human. I mean, it looked like she was just fucking dumping it all out, man. Just fucking like a tsunami out of there, bro.
Dude, she was fucking bare ass to the world. We're probably like, what, 40 feet away from her, just dead staring at her.
She has no idea. 26 of us are just watching this girl just take a world record fucking piss.
The funniest part about it was the person who pointed it out was actually Jake. He just stands up and he's like, oh my God, she's fucking pissing. And then we all just turn and see fucking the Niagara Falls of pissing.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys have ever seen like farm animals piss, but I mean, like, this bitch was dropping buckets.
She was hydrated, to say the least. Fucking hydrated.
That's good.
She was pissing all over her feet.
I respect
all over
that.
her feet.
Dude, she
just said, fuck it.
Sometimes you gotta go.
Yeah,
I get it.
I respect
That
it,
is
but
cool.
you know what? She could have just put her back against one of the buses or the vans or something instead of squatting down right in between them. But
She didn't give a fuck.
she did it.
Hey.
Isn't that the point of the Preakness, though? Not
Don't
to really
give a fuck. Yeah, no.
Not one single fuck.
No fucks given there.
Zach, we got hooked up at the Preakness, though. Everyone else got the regular bands, had to go stand in the lines full of hundreds of people, while we got the upgraded pass.
Yeah, it
Hang
took
out
us a
with the
while
big
to
ballers.
find it.
Yeah, we didn't know till about halfway through, but
Yeah, that was sick, though. And then, Connie, what was your experience for the Preakness third year? What do you remember about it? Anything?
That was my first. So the first year that I went out, so it was the second year when it was super muddy. I was the DD, so I didn't drink much. So I mean, it kind of sucked.
Shouts out.
But but the third year we stayed at Kaylin's friend Emma's house. She lived in Baltimore at the time. So like Kaylin and I didn't ride the party bus with you guys, but we went down the night before, went out in Baltimore, had a blast. Got up, pre-gamed a little bit, went to the Preakness, had a fucking blast. Kaylin and I got like I think we got like one tier higher than like just the beer, like the beer mug or whatever it was, but not like the wine.
Yeah, that's the one I got. The wine.
Beer and wine or whatever it was.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was a fucking blast.
goddamn right.
It was a blast. And why was it a blast, though? What was the best part about it?
Before we go into that,
Well,
do you remember
okay.
on the way down on the bus when Pat Maiden started fucking hammering those beers and passed out on the way down?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, this man had the most dapper looking suit. It was like a 1920 suit. Like I mean, it looked fresh as fuck.
It was fresh.
But I was a little worried about the man, but he recovered and had a great day.
Yeah,
but
he
I
did.
just thought that was hilarious. He was asleep 15 minutes into the ride down.
It's a pregame nap.
It
Power
happens,
nap.
bro. It happens to the
Power
best
nap.
of us.
But why we wanted to talk about the Preakness leading to our next segment, which is the Artist of the Week. And the third year we went, we got to see Juice WRLD perform. And it was unbelievable. I'm a pretty big Juice WRLD fan. And when you mix that with a lot of alcohol, you get Prison Mike Zach comes out a little bit. And I just go wild.
We were singing our hearts out.
I was singing our hearts out. There was a funny video that actually Brianna posted on her Snap. It's the song "Robbery."
Yeah.
It's like "Tongue to the heart in a bag," and there's like 5 of us just screaming it at the top of our lungs. And the caption is, "Who hurt y'all?"
It's literally 5 dudes dressed up as hell just singing the song to each other.
Screaming
Fucking
it.
hugging each other, jumping on each other.
Yeah, it was so funny. But we got to see Juice WRLD, and I mean, now I'm glad we got to. We went there and we saw it because it was a great performance and the last time we'll ever see him. R.I.P. to the man.
Yeah, rest in
R.I.P.,
peace to.
bro.
Can we get let's
love
get a
you.
little clap on his life? You know, gone too short, or gone too fast, but you know, made a great impact.
He
So,
sure did for the short amount of time that he was in the industry, really. But that leads us into our next segment, the Artist of the Week, which is obviously Juice WRLD.
Yep.
Before we get into like our favorite songs with that, I mean, what are your thoughts on what happened?
I mean, so personally, you know, I think it's obviously tragic. It's sad. It's terrible. But I just wish that when a celebrity died, especially if something like an overdose, you don't need to go to every single lyric and break it down. Like, I
Yeah.
found this lyric where he said he wasn't going to make it past 21. It's like, okay, well, yeah, he was 20 years old. He's just trying to make a catchy song. He
Yeah.
might have felt that way, but don't make it into something bigger than that. Just,
I feel like they also did that with Mac Miller's death.
Oh,
Yeah,
exactly.
they did.
My thing is, let the man rest in peace. You know?
To be fair,
Yeah.
Mac talked about death a lot.
Yeah,
but
his was-
it's
He wasn't a
his was a lot different. I
bad
guess.
it was
place,
very
but
different,
but
I
he
get where you're
didn't
coming
he didn't
from.
overdose on purpose.
Yeah,
nor
exactly,
did
yeah.
Juice WRLD.
Yeah.
yeah.
And what happened was, just for the people that don't know, is so Juice WRLD was flying on a private plane into Chicago, and he had 70 pounds of marijuana, a lot of guns, and then pills. And the pilot,
He's ready for a good
called it
time.
in.
He
great.
was ready.
He was
I mean,
flying-
70 pounds.
So he was flying back to Chicago to celebrate his 21st birthday, which is actually really sad. But
That
the
is
thing
sad.
is, the pilot called it in. FBI was waiting there for him. He knew they were there, so he tried to, I guess, swallow the pills he had on his persons, and
Yeah.
it took his life.
I mean, it was just an impulsive decision that he unfortunately can't
Yep.
take back. But-
Everybody's been scared. You're in
Yeah.
a moment, you're just scared for a second. You do something just to try to maybe get yourself out of a bad situation.
Yeah.
It
At the
sucks.
time, it probably seemed like the right idea.
Yeah.
And then, it was tragic what happened. But I mean, you can't blame him for that. I mean, obviously now that we're saying it's like that was a dumb decision. Just take the charge. You know what I mean? Your life's not worth it. But he obviously didn't think he was going to die or overdose right there. So
Yeah.
it is tragic that, and he was a really big upcoming artist that we all enjoyed.
He was great at freestyling.
Great.
He
The
was
guy had-
phenomenal.
What would you say?
Yeah, he had 2,000 songs saved. So right now, there's 2,000 songs somewhere in a library that Juice WRLD has recorded already. That man was doing 6 songs a day.
Yeah. So
6 songs a day. Look at that. That's work ethic like I've never heard. That's unbelievable.
That's crazy.
So sad to see him go, but
Absolutely.
we're gonna bring him back a little bit. Talk about some of our favorite songs by Juice WRLD. So I'll just start it off. I mean, I like a lot of his songs, but right now my favorite one I'm just jamming out to super hard. It is "On God."
Oh my
featuring
God.
Young Thug.
Yes.
Oh
off
my
his
God.
off his newest album.
I mean, those two together are a deadly combination. Just the uniqueness in their voices, also with the crazy lyrics that they have. Man,
Yeah, I'm gonna play a little snippet for the people out there
got
because
to.
this song is pretty fi, and I just
great beat. Oh man, that's just beautiful. Don't look at the tag, baby. I bought her ass. Best believe I'm gon' tab, baby. I'm driving a jack crazy. I crash that bitch daily.
Had to upgrade to a Mercedes.
I'm in the bag, baby. I'm in the bag, baby.
yeah. How they go back and forth off that, like, and that
Beautiful.
chorus is just so fucking catchy, and they go so fucking hard on that song.
Oh, absolutely beautiful.
I'm jamming that song like every day right now. I'm
Oh,
just
yeah.
so into it. I guess maybe because he passed away. I don't know. I've been just like coping.
I've been the same way. I've been listening like there's not very many songs I haven't heard out there, but there's a couple that, and I've just been absolutely just cranking them.
Yeah. And I will say, like, I usually don't get like really like it doesn't really matter to me when like celebrities die.
I
To
feel
be
the same
honest
way.
with you,
Yeah, yeah.
like it's like
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like
I
not a
mean,
huge
if
deal.
they're not a celebrity that kind of touches your life
right.
directly,
And I
then
won't even
it's
say
not
that
really-
like Juice WRLD like touched my life really. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like I was
a lot of good memories from it though.
yeah, and I was pretty upset. Like I wasn't like fucking sobbing or crying or anything,
Yeah.
but like I definitely was a little upset when I heard about it, and I've been listening to his music a lot more lately. Just
definitely
'cause.
hurt my heart a little bit.
Yeah, it was sad.
Yeah.
I was sad when Mac Miller died too.
Oh,
was-
that to me was absolutely tragic. That was
so
the-
sad.
That was so
that
sad.
I was so sad. I was, side note, I was at work waiting to
too.
go into work. I was waiting for my job. Like, I had to wait in this parking lot for 2
Uh-huh.
hours
Okay.
instead of going all the way home. And I was just on Twitter. I saw the news, and I just listened to Mac Miller for the next 2 hours.
Me
just
too.
So
Me too.
sad.
That
It
was
sucks.
so
You-
sad.
You hate to see him go.
Yeah.
Juice WRLD, Mac, any of these good up and coming artists.
Yeah.
It's just sad.
For real. All right, someone hit me with this Juice WRLD song. I need some of that right now in my life.
I guess I'll go ahead.
What do you got, Turner?
So technically, this is a Trippie Redd song, but
Oh, I already
Juice
know.
WRLD
I already know.
Hold on.
kills
I just
it.
say before he plays this song right here, when it came on, Zach and I were probably separated by like 3 or 4 people.
Oh, yeah.
Zach and I
This is-
lock eyes. I mean, we lock eyes. You literally just hear the first little second of the song and you know what the fuck it is. It comes on, Zach and I look at each other and the rest is history. Go ahead, Turner, drop that shit.
This is
This is at the Preakness too.
1400
What Brand was talking
slash
about.
666 or 999. Sorry.
Oh,
Let's go.
I put a bitch in the back with a Burberry on. I put a bitch in the back with a Burberry on. I put a bitch in the back with a Burberry on. Until this day, that little bitch know all my songs.
I'm chopping like Kid and Play.
Put a bullet hole in your afro wall. Walk in the bank, I'm laughing.
Oh my god. I mean,
Full quarter
great
shorty.
one.
Shoot
That
up
was
your
my
party.
favorite song
Comment if
for a
man when I'm
while.
off of the molly.
Yeah,
Take
that was
vibes to the face in the morning. Now I take perks, my stomach turns. Stop taking perks, my stomach burn.
Beautiful. Shakespeare could never.
Shakespeare could never.
Yeah, fuck you, Shakespeare. You ain't got shit on Juice
That's
WRLD.
poetry.
That song is so fire.
That's a great song. So that's
Oh,
my song.
man.
That's a perfect song.
I'm just getting
Perfect song.
sad here. And
I know this is a little
God.
darker
It's a
episode.
somber
So
one.
we're getting
But man, we're on
down.
the man though. We're
All right,
on
Connie, shades and all. Let's hear it.
All right. So didn't listen to a lot of Juice WRLD. I've been listening a little bit more after he passed and whatnot. So I wasn't very caught up during the Preakness.
That's okay.
But I was kind of there for Logic, Logic. He was like the main event at Preakness.
Bobby Tarantino.
Yeah.
Did you know he's
I-
biracial?
Yeah.
Yes, I did know that.
Apparently.
Fun fact.
His dad was a
Crazy
crackhead.
sick. Crazy sick.
Yeah.
You can say
And he's from
He's from
He's from Montgomery County, first of all.
Yeah.
From Silver Spring, right?
Logic's
Yeah.
younger. So Logic, apparently, I guess, kind of, he doesn't really associate with his family. So his brother actually used to be a driver at where I work at. I don't want to say the name where I work at, but where I work. So he was a driver there for the shuttle or whatever. And I guess he didn't tell anybody, though, because he's driving a shuttle and his brother's living a life of luxury. So, I mean, he
Damn,
didn't really
that's
tell you.
crazy.
But I thought it was crazy.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, you tell me Logic's brother used to work here?
I will say also, I totally forgot Logic even performed at Preakness.
Dude, I hate Logic, to be honest. I don't like Logic.
I didn't see him perform.
Mixtape Logic's a lot better than Logic
just
now.
wanna
I will argue that.
Who can relate?
I do like. Yeah, I do like that song.
It was a good song.
But so I would say probably the song that I know the best, or the one that kind of stands out. It's probably the one that kind of
Sure.
built up Juice WRLD. Is "Lucid Dreams."
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sing it for me, Connor.
Classic.
Ooh,
Just
Can we get a little-
shades and all.
Does anyone got the-
You're looking sexy as fuck. I want to hear it. Come on, come on.
You guys got it on their phone?
yeah. Can somebody just pull? I'll sing it with the music.
That is bullshit, Connor.
I'm just going to pause it real quick. And it's
Oh
just,
my god,
That's true.
Give the people what they want.
It gets the people going. Here it is.
Got to flex the golden pipes.
This is not it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it is.
No, 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 no.
Connor, you're not singing.
You need to go harmonize. I still see your shadows in my room.
Oh, Connie.
Can't take back the love that I gave you. It's to the point where I love and I hate you, and I cannot change you, so I must replace you. Well, easier said than done. I thought you were the one.
Ooh.
Listening to my heart instead of my head.
Ooh.
Oh my
You
God.
found another one, but I am the better one. I won't let you forget me.
Oh God. That one's
That was
good.
beautiful.
Connor, flexing the golden pipes. You got a lovely voice.
You don't have to lie to me, Zach.
You like kind of like a mixture of Fergie and Jesus.
Wow.
Great reference.
That unbelievable movie.
Unbelievable movie. Unbelievable movie. Oh my God. All right, Brant. Bring me home.
So the song that Turner has it on his phone. It's gonna be "Lean with Me" by Juice WRLD. I believe this is all. It's actually kind of nice though, because I believe this is Ben's favorite song as well by Juice
I think
WRLD.
so.
So we can go ahead and we're
think so.
knocking them both out. So it's a good thing he's not here this week. So
Lean with me.
Ooh.
so Turner's gonna drop that beat, and you guys gonna be able to hear.
Ride with me if you rock with me.
That is such a good song. Love me some
Oh,
Juice.
right when I hear that,
This beat is so sexy.
It is sexy. Turner, you think you can make something like this?
that's guitar strumming,
I
right?
don't know. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Can't top this one.
Drugs got me sweating, but the room getting colder.
Intern Matt with the flashlights up.
Turn back. I don't know, is it over? Looking for my next high. I'm looking for closure.
Lean with me, pop with me,
Get high with me if you rock with me. Yeah.
smoke with me,
What?
drink with me. Fucked up living with some bad kidneys. Lean with me, pop with me, get high with me if you rock with me. Smoke with me, drink with me.
Fucked up living with some bad kidneys.
Told her if I die, I'ma die young.
Every day
Y'all been getting fucked up.
Finally know the difference between love and
Ah, Jesus, man.
Yeah. Sad.
That's great.
God, man. Rest in peace, Juice World.
All right,
we
Pete.
appreciate
Pete,
you.
We do
Thank
appreciate you. Gone but never forgotten.
Facts.
All
Prayers,
right.
prayers go out to your family if you guys believe in that type of shit. But either way,
Yeah.
keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on.
For sure.
All right. Well, let's get out of the sadness, boys.
Shake it off.
Shake it off, Connie. Shake it off. We're moving in. Ma! All right, moving into the next segment. One of our favorites. We got some breaking news from intern Matt.
Oh yes. Oh, we don't have the.
Yeah.
Doesn't have the effect. I feel we don't have the effect this week. Just do it again like you just did. Just like that. It's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
I like it.
It's the same thing. All right, so we got. Hold on, I got to pull it up here. I got it right here. We got the bowl game parlay. We got some
the bowl
college
game.
bowl games coming up. What was it? Saturday and Sunday?
Yes, sir.
No,
Best time
Friday
of
and
the year.
Saturday. Friday and
Best time of
Saturday.
the year.
And intern Matt, I mean, he is feeling ballsy on this one.
Yeah. I mean, normally he's always slinging. We know that.
He is definitely always slinging. We got an 8-game
Ooh.
parlay right here. All right, I'm gonna break it down.
Hold up, what?
He bet $1. That joint pays out 118 though.
Okay. I'm fucking
So-
with it. Let's
Okay.
go.
I like those.
So
Okay.
people that listen, intern Matt knows what the fuck he's talking about. All right, people. So here we go. First game, we got SMU at Florida Atlantic.
Yes,
He's
sir.
got SMU minus 3.5.
I agree with that.
All day, every day.
Southern Methodist University.
Is that it?
Yeah, they're the Mustangs. Southern Methodist University Mustangs.
Praise
Amen.
Jesus.
Amen.
I seriously thought you just made that up.
Go States.
I was like, it sounds right. I'm not gonna challenge it.
This brain is full of a lot of information. That's where Eric Dickerson went. Okay. Get
Oh.
that shit right.
Ooh, okay.
Yep. One of the greatest running backs of all
Dropping
time.
facts. All right, next game. We got Buffalo at Charlotte. He's got Buffalo money line.
Let's go Buffs.
Let's go, Buff. Whoop, 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 whoop. And then next game, we got Liberty at Georgia Southern. He's got Liberty plus 5.
Liberty, liberty, liberty.
Liberty.
Yo, he's going with
That
all
was
the
good.
Christian schools. Liberty's a Christian school. Southern Methodist, he's rocking with Jesus.
Hey. It's the Jesus.
can never
This is
go
the
wrong.
Jesus
God bless.
parlay.
Jesus
God
is my-
bless.
This is
Jesus
the blessed
parlay.
parlay.
Jesus is my
parlay.
co-pilot.
Jesus is
It-
your
it is coming up
co-pilot?
on
Jesus
Christmas.
is my co-pilot.
I like that. All right. Next game then, we got Central Michigan at San Diego State. He's just taking the over on this one, folks. It's 41.
Okay.
Ballsy
I like
move.
it, yeah.
I like that. Then the next game, we got Arkansas State. Wait, I'm sorry. Florida International?
Yeah, FIU.
FIU at Arkansas State.
Shout
He's
out-
got Arkansas money line. I haven't even heard of some of these teams.
Florida International. Oh, no. Florida Atlantic is the Owls. Florida International. I don't even know what that is. Is that the Tigers?
I don't know.
You could just say an animal and you'd
Yeah.
have like a 50-50 shot.
They're the mammoths. The woolly mammoths. And then we got Utah State at Kent State. He's got Kent State plus 7. So he's taking.
Okay.
They're going to cover that. I like that. Then we got Boise State at Washington. He's got Washington minus 4.
Oh, that's a good call, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
They got that good. Do they have that good quarterback? Is that them? A pretty good quarterback? 50-50. Whatever.
He's all right. He's all
okay.
right. And then we got Appalachian State. What was it? What was it? UAB.
Oh, yeah. University of Alabama.
And he's got
Birmingham.
Appalachian State
Go Dragons.
minus 16 and a
App
half.
State is a beautiful campus.
That is a beautiful campus.
And
We went
I
through
think
there.
we can talk about that on a different
Different time.
but
That was a good time.
App State is a beautiful.
So, hold on.
campus.
Who'd he taken that? What was the bet on that one?
He's got Appalachian State minus
Okay,
16
I
and a
like it.
half.
Dude, never go against App.
Yeah.
App State, didn't
they beat Michigan like 2 years
yeah.
ago?
They're
huge upset.
Dude, they're the king of upsets, man.
Well,
What
they're
it was
gonna
like on
whip
a
that
block-
ass.
It was like a blocked field goal that they
Oh,
ran back
yeah.
or something crazy.
Yeah.
That's
It was.
All right, so that's the bowl game parlay. Intern Matt's bowl game parlay of the week. Go out there and win some money, ladies and gentlemen. Because I know we were winning some money last night.
We fucking
well,
were.
kind of,
Nah.
or like 2 nights ago. It's whatever. I'm actually negative, but it's
I
fine.
won
We don't wanna
26
talk about
bucks
it.
today. Won 26 bucks. First time ever on DraftKings. I'm a virgin to the game.
There you go.
All right, so
Pop
moving
that
on.
cherry.
Ooh,
Hey, the first time diving in there, winning 26 bucks ain't bad.
that ain't bad at all, Chief.
it's not
That ain't bad at all, Chief.
Normally, when you lose your virginity, you just have tears and
Regret.
regret. Maybe I don't know.
Been there.
Been there.
I don't want to talk about it.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, happens to the best of us.
All right, moving into the next segment, one of our favorites, maybe my favorite questions. And we got Brant picked the questions this week. He's got 5 beautiful questions. And he was getting super excited about them, so I'm super excited about them.
I just thought I can't believe they actually put this in a fucking game. Like,
Printed it
who
out
comes
and
up
sold
with
it.
this shit? Oh, you want this?
I would
There
love
you go.
that. Thank you.
Our new sponsor, Hyde Vape.
Shout out. We do have a sponsor for the episode 5.
Yep.
Official.
Hyde Vape.
Hyde Vape.
Disposable vape pens.
Yep. Only for $5.
Only for $5.
Blue Raz, baby.
So get you a Hyde.
Yep.
Okay, moving on.
Wow, we need to send that to him.
Facts.
I might have to plug them.
We need like a discount code, 20% off. You put in Goose Gang Podcast.
20% off, $5.
Use the promo code. Connie has fat tits.
Wow.
Connor likes a knuckle deep.
God,
Speaking of knuckle deep.
of
Before
knuckles
the questions.
So we are on YouTube now. So everyone go subscribe on YouTube. And
Facts.
so this is for the people that are watching on YouTube. Just for a reference here,
You see the hand?
you see I have this beautiful peace sign here, and I just want people to know Connor really likes it just about right about there.
With the finger spread.
Double
Both of
finger though.
Fingers closed, he goes all the way in.
So
that size hand, too.
Yes,
Zach, I can't believe you're touching that after what Connor did to that.
I know. I feel weird.
Whole bottle of hand sanitizer after that one.
Okay,
Had to give the people the nice.
Thanks, guys.
Connor, we know you like it. It's fine. It's a different sensation.
It's a different.
It's what I heard.
sensation.
It's what I heard.
My
2019, almost 2020. You can do what you want, Connor.
It's fine.
You should be empowered.
My friend said that it's actually a pretty good sensation.
So I've heard.
So I've heard.
Someone on the internet. I don't know.
All right, Brant. Let's
right,
hear these
whatever.
questions.
The first question of this week is going to be: would you rather be blind or dickless? And if you want to see, the pictures right here are literally a blind man and a dude with no dick.
I would.
He does not have a dick. For the camera audience and the people listening on
He's pointed
SoundCloud,
at it as well. It's a little nub.
no dick.
He has no dick.
I think I would rather be blind.
Rather be blind?
Yeah.
Okay, Turner.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, so my whole thing.
All right, Connie, let's hear it. You like things in the ass, so it won't be
No.
such a big deal. It makes sense.
Jesus.
Overcompensate. He's
So
So
bragging.
my whole thing is like, what's the reason for having?
There is no reason. You're just either blind or
can't.
dickless.
No. Like, why would you rather have a dick than be blind? So like,
So I can
So
nut.
yeah.
but
So I don't
but
look
like,
like a
what would you
walking-
nut to? You can't see anything. You can't really like.
Imagination, baby.
Connor,
Yeah.
do you want to walk around looking like a Ken Barbie doll?
I mean,
He's got no fucking.
people would know.
Are you just gonna scissor?
Rub my
You
nub.
gonna bump tacos?
Hashtag rub my nub.
I'm just saying.
Because then no dick means no kids.
Yeah.
And no.
True,
You just don't have a
Blowjobs.
dick.
but being blind would suck.
It wouldn't be that
Wouldn't be
bad.
that bad. You get a cool dog with it.
Facts.
You get some cool sunglasses like you're wearing.
Get a cool walking stick.
You can touch ass and titties on accident. It's fine.
Oh my god, though! Imagine though if you just
Acted blind?
guys. So hey guys, that girl I was with last night, she was bad, right? And you're just waiting there like, yeah, she was great, and everyone's like, don't tell him it was a guy.
tell him. Don't tell him.
Don't tell him it was a dude. I don't know what he was doing, but don't tell him it was a guy.
Let him live his life.
Brent, would you go blind too?
I would probably go. I'd probably go dickless. Being blind is actually like my biggest fear in the world.
Really?
Oh yeah, being blind or drowned are like the two worst things for me. Pretty crazy, but
This
yeah.
is a different one,
All right.
but I would rather be blind than deaf. I
Oh.
think deaf would be the worst.
No.
I think-
I'd much rather be deaf than
Yeah,
blind. You
I'd
can
rather much rather
see.
be deaf than blind.
But
And-
you can't listen to music anymore?
Actually,
Yeah.
so I hung out with this guy only a couple times.
Zach has a lot
and
of deaf
He was
friends.
deaf. Deaf as can be. Couldn't hear a fucking thing.
Okay.
And he actually had just a ugly little Jetta, and he had.
Why are you going in on my deaf man like this?
I can say that because I had an 04 Jetta and it was a piece of shit.
Dude, you have eyes. Could you not see that car when you bought it?
Okay, so and he had just fucking decked it out with a bunch of speakers, and he would bump super loud like EDM music for the vibrations and the feels.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but I would much rather be able to see than hear.
So 100%.
So you guys would rather be blind,
I'd rather be blind.
and Connor would rather be dickless.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'd rather
Yeah.
be dickless too.
I would probably say be dickless too.
Okay.
But push comes to shove.
Bumping talks. That's fine. That's
cool.
That's cool.
You guys have each other on
I heard it's a different sensation. It's just what I've heard.
just on the internet, some Googles.
Rub your nub.
Rub your nub.
Okay,
All right,
so
moving on.
57% of Barstool readers chose being blind, so they want to rock with dicks too. So, all right,
Makes
moving
sense.
on. A little dark here, but would you rather kill 25 kittens in a row or one dog?
Oh,
25 kittens.
What?
One dog.
100%.
One dog.
Are you serious?
One dog.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Why would you pick 25 kittens?
Because
I would like to hear the
love
reasoning.
dogs.
Yeah, I would kill 50 cats over one dog, to be honest.
I'm not.
That's a lot of cats. After the fourth one, you're tired and you're like, bro, I want to go home.
I mean,
I'm
tired of
like,
snapping
no,
their
you
necks.
have 21 left,
But
sir.
is it like is it like back to back or just
No, you can't
like,
spread 'em
no,
out.
it
That's
literally
bullshit.
says 25 kittens in a row.
In a row.
In a row or one dog.
I'd pick one dog because I love my cat.
Absolutely not.
Shout out titties.
I'm not even like.
titties.
Well, maybe
in
it
my-
would depend on the dog. If it was like a poodle, a mini poodle,
I'm not even in my
mini
head
poodle,
like.
I am snapping that.
That's
neck.
pretty much a cat.
You're a psycho.
I'm not like, oh, I like cats better than dogs. I'm just thinking like, if I have to kill
Yeah,
something, I
pure
would
about
rather
the
kill
number, the
one
quantity.
thing and just get it over with.
So, but you could just line all the kittens up and just run it over the car. Just 25.
That's true, but that's a bumpy 25 kittens.
Connor, Jesus Christ.
Connor has thought about this before.
No, I'm just saying. Like,
Just spitballing.
There's
Like-
always one moment through every show where I feel like, maybe let's just cut it. This is that moment.
We have not made an edit yet, but
I should have
first
picked
one.
that question. Dude, right when I read that question, I was like, oh God, I just gotta go with it.
I like that one.
I gotta get it.
I'm definitely killing the dog, though.
So you're killing one dog.
Yep.
You're killing one dog.
One dog.
You guys know my opinion, Brant.
What was it again?
Brant's
Remind
killing
the
cats, he
audience.
said.
Fuck them kitties.
Yeah. All right. Moving on. You fucking
I would like
pussy
to
haters.
Oh, by the way, I would like to let you know, 66% of Barstool readers chose killing kittens.
Wow.
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 Insane.
I love rocking with them.
I will say, though, that in this area, at least, cats are super overpopulated. We have a bad cat problem. So,
big kitty problem.
you know what I mean? I can understand it. But for me, I would just have to kill the dog.
Yep.
So you're telling me like you would
Old
kill,
Yeller, that
So
bitch.
you would kill like Ziggy over tits?
Titties? Yeah, for sure. Titties is my favorite animal in this world.
Ziggs. You chose Ziggy? You chose Ziggs to, that was a,
I mean,
I would choose like a.
what about
I mean,
Ralph for tits?
Yeah, there you go. That's a good one. King Rizzy.
Well, Rizzy's already
Right,
Ready
but,
dead.
But if it was like you could bring Ralph back to life to kill tits,
I wouldn't do that now.
you wouldn't.
No.
He lived a good life.
He lived a great life. And Titties is the greatest cat to ever walk this earth.
What about the farm cat Hank that raped Titties? Would you kill 25 of Hanks? Would you kill 25 Hanks over one
Oh
dog?
no, Hank was our first cat.
But then he just became a wild roamer.
He was just territorial.
Yeah.
He's a territorial guy.
All right, so you guys so Turner and Zach are killing one dog, and
Yeah.
Connor and I are slaughtering 25 kids.
You
Just
crazy.
normal stuff.
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
Moving on.
Would you have sex with a girl with no arms?
If that ass
That's it? Is that it?
That's it.
if that ass is fat enough, yes, I would.
I don't discriminate.
That's a terrible one. Like, I mean, if she's a 10, she's a 10. Fuck it. The arms don't matter.
Hey.
Can she have prosthetic arms?
She's got nothing.
That would throw me off,
Dude.
but I think I could get the job done.
She wouldn't throw you off.
How's she gonna throw you?
Yeah,
is-
I think I would. Connor?
Probably.
I mean, okay, I guess like, if you're
I
thinking
mean,
like a
yeah,
good looking, but I'm
right.
saying like, let's just say she's like a 6 or a 7 and she has no arms.
I mean,
I'll put it this way: I wouldn't. If she had arms and I would fuck her, then
Here you
if she
go.
doesn't have arms, then
Here you
I'm
go.
still gonna fuck her.
Would you approach her in a bar though? Would you approach a girl with no arms in a bar?
how's she drinking with a straw, I guess?
Dude, what a line. Just walk up. You walk up-
Wondering.
She has like
The camelback?
camelback.
I'm trying to visualize.
But wait, does she have shoulders to like hold it? Or like, how
yes.
does she hold the?
Yes, she just doesn't have
No,
arms.
she has no arms, bro. It's just like, I mean, she's got.
Does she have nubs?
How'd she take it off?
No, she has nothing. She's
Just
flat
shake
down
it
from the
off.
sides. She's just flat down from the sides.
Oh man, yeah, I
I'm
think I
going
would.
yes. Just
Really
going
depends
yes.
on
Alright.
the cheeks for me, to be honest.
Like, if Hunter had no arms, I mean, like, I could say now, like, oh yeah, of course I would, but if she had no arms, like, would I have approached a girl with no arms? I mean, imagine being
Yeah.
that kid in high school, like,
No, you're probably right. If
would've
a
been
girl's
the
at a
first
bar and she
one
has no
I-
arms, I'm
Brilliant.
probably not going to approach her.
hey, Brian, why don't you hold her hand? Like, oh, shit.
Getting a handy later.
Yeah. So I'm guessing she.
Fuck off,
You'd
Derek.
skip right past first base or second base, I guess, right?
This is a side note, and I don't want to
Yeah,
get. I
there
don't
is
want
no
to.
second base.
I don't want to get all the way into this, but I want our listeners to go look up No Arm Freestyle on Twitter. I'll show you guys after. It's the best thing ever. But
No arm freestyle.
No arm freestyle?
Is it a girl with no arms?
It's just a dude rapping about a girl with no arms. Also has no leg freestyle too.
Okay, I like that. We are definitely gonna look that
All
up.
right, so everybody here would fuck a girl with no arms. That's pretty clear, right?
I think so.
All right, cool.
Would I
So-
approach her? I don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing. 71% of Barstool readers said yes, they would fuck a girl with no arms.
Okay, cool.
You
Right
dirty,
on.
You dirty dogs.
You bastards.
All right. Would you guys rather be bald by the age of 20 or 5'3" with a full head of hair?
Bald.
Bald.
I'm going bald, bro. I can't be a short
100%
motherfucker.
bald. I've thought about going bald. Just saying fuck it.
I think you should. That'd be a great look.
Connor, please don't. Please don't.
Connor, I recommend it.
Just full bald.
Strongly.
Beard.
Yeah, that'd be
Yes.
such a power move.
You look like... Dude, what was that kid?
But like it
David.
would legit
Remember
be
the
bald.
books?
Like I would use like shaving cream and a razor and like keep it like shiny.
Oh my God, I would love to wax your dome for you.
You gonna go
No homo.
full Donnie showing?
Full Donnie showing.
Who's Donnie showing?
He was the band director at Washington.
He's the man.
That guy, the bald king.
Well, yeah, I think you should. I'm all for the movement. Bald County.
Bald Connie 2020?
Hashtag bald Connie
BBC,
2020.
Big Bald Connie?
I'll pay for it.
Yeah. But you have to wear the headband all the time too.
I think it's my look now.
You'd be more aerodynamic.
Yeah.
I would because this surely ain't cutting it.
And you got fucking Chemo Connor over here. Okay, moving on.
Wow, that ugh.
Moving on. Would you rather fuck A chick who's banged 1,000 dudes, or B, a chick who's banged one animal?
What animal?
I'm going 1,000 dudes.
1,000 dudes?
Well, what's
care.
the animal?
But that's...
Because if it's
No.
like a horse,
It's a goat.
What's the?
It's a
hold on.
goat?
Let me
She
ask.
fucked a goat.
Let me ask you. What is the animal that would be okay?
Yeah, that's a better question. Yeah.
God, I
What
guess that
animal in
is.
your head?
Yeah, I guess that's.
That'd be kind of cool. Be like, yo, this bitch I hooked up with last night, she fucked a grizzly bear. Like,
That is kind of cool.
That's kind of cool.
It's gross, but it's like
all right,
you're
I'm with
alive.
Yeah, I guess I'd probably fuck the girl that fucked 1,000 dudes.
fucked 1,000 dudes.
She
Fucked
just like
Probably knows something.
what if she's fucked
that's
1,000 dudes?
That is a
Yeah.
sturdy resume. You're hired.
Yeah, yeah. I like where your head's at.
hell of a technique.
Okay, moving on.
That's it.
Those are the questions.
Those are the questions.
Those are great.
I just want to
Great
keep
questions.
going.
Those are great.
I don't know. I just keep these ones weren't as. I think the ones we had last week were a little bit better, but yeah.
I thought it was
I
fine.
like those.
I thought it was fine. All right, moving on to the last segment then. We got the facts of the week, boys.
Facts of the week.
We drop facts all fucking day long.
Dropping knowledge on your head top.
So, who wants to go first? I think Connie should go first.
All right, I'll drop the knowledge first.
I'd love that.
Is that because he normally has the worst fact?
Maybe.
Okay.
I would argue that I probably do.
I was just joking, but
Just gonna put it out there. I might have the best fact.
You know what?
Ooh.
Ben's not here, so we're gonna say Ben has the worst facts just because he's not here. Even though the mom joke one last week was pretty fucking good fact.
That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Mom
all
sleeping
right.
with
All right, Connor, hit me with the
Never mind.
fucking fact,
All right.
bro.
So you guys know Chicago.
I sure do. Been there.
I've heard of it once or twice.
You know the nickname's the Windy City?
Yeah.
Yes.
That is
And you
correct.
guys probably think Chicago got the name Windy City because of the weather and how windy it is.
I would assume so. Yes.
That is completely false.
Oh,
Wow.
enlighten me, sir.
So back in the 19th century, journalists made the comment that the residents in Chicago were airheaded and windbags.
Okay, back it up.
so-
I have
so the
no idea.
journalist-
You lost me. What's going on?
The journalists
Okay.
were talking shit on the residents in Chicago, saying that they were all like
Okay.
they were all idiots. So they were calling them windbags
Okay.
Fucking windbag.
You
and,
fucking
and
windbag.
full of hot air. So that's how Chicago got the name Windy City.
Really? There's a bunch of dickheads.
Just a bunch of dickhead residents that didn't like what the journalists were talking about. So the journalists said, "Fuck you guys. You guys are a bunch of airheads."
I wouldn't like
Wow.
what the journalist is talking about if he's calling me a windbag.
Fucker.
But I thought that was crazy because I'm sure 99% of people think that the Windy City, Chicago, is because it's windy.
I would agree.
Because
That's
it
like
is
definitely what
windy.
I thought.
I feel
Yeah.
like if I Googled it right now, it would tell me that.
Tell you what.
That it's the Windy City because of the wind.
I'm just telling you what my
Because
facts said, Brad.
Because it's coming
Jeez.
off.
Are you dropping facts?
No,
Or
I'm
are you
just
dropping
saying,
fake news?
Because what's it? Was it? Is it Lake Michigan? That's right. What?
Yeah.
It's Lake Michigan. It's the
And
Windy
the air
City
pressure, yeah.
because the wind comes off the lake through the city,
Turner,
which is a windy.
do you mind just looking
city.
it up real quick?
Fact check time.
I would ask.
No, we don't got to do that. I was just kidding.
I
believe
would
you. I'm
ask
just joking.
Zach to look it up on his laptop, but Ben fucked his laptop up.
Yeah, well, he's in the
And he
works of
stole-
fixing it, but now I
Stole,
can't get on the internet. So
and so he did purchase it fully by himself, but I thought it was the Goose Gang's laptop, not Ben's laptop.
His laptop?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
He purchased it for like $1,500, but still, it should be sharing is caring.
You guys ready for the fact check?
Yes, I would.
Let's hear it.
Please be fake news. Please be fake news.
The city is windy, according to most local legends.
Oh,
Wait,
that's
what?
not good for me.
Yeah, wait, hold on.
That's not good for me. It's already taking a turn.
According to most local legends, because of the hot air bellowing from politicians.
Oh, Connie.
So Connor is right with his fact.
Well done, Connie. Well
Thank
done.
you, thank
That
you.
is an interesting fact.
All right, I'll
That
just
is
go fuck
interesting.
myself. Sorry, guys.
All right, I got a fact for you boys. I don't know if you guys knew this. I definitely didn't know this. So we're gonna see. I thought it was pretty interesting stuff. Did you guys know that the NFL referees also get a Super Bowl ring?
I did not know that.
I did not
Are you
know
serious?
that.
Yeah. So
But just the referees that referee in that game.
yes, not every
Okay.
referee gets a Super Bowl ring.
Okay.
You have
That's
to.
fucked up because no matter who wins
So, like,
or
how did
loses,
it- how-
Yeah, it's a win for them. They get a ring.
that's crazy.
So it's the NFL players aren't the only ones that take home a Super Bowl ring. Referees who have earned the honor of officiating the sport's biggest annual game are also recognized with the coveted pieces of jewelry. According to Fox Sports, the officials get a Super Bowl ring just like the players do. They aren't as big as the players' rings, but they still have valuable pieces of jewelry. This ring means the world to these officials, and they wear them with such pride.
That's lit.
So do you think that also goes hand in hand with like NHL?
I was wondering that too.
and MLB.
I would think so.
and-
I would
and
think so.
NBA?
I feel like maybe they get a ring that's just based around like thanks for being there. I don't know. Like I wonder if like you know what I mean? Because you said it's a little bit different. So maybe
Yeah.
it's just like a thank you ring kind
Yeah.
of thing where it's not like the actual team.
But that's another thing too. We'll have to look that up. I mean,
Yeah.
I wonder if other sports officials that
Well,
like
so I do know for like tennis, for example, like
okay. Next.
so like Wimbledon, U.S. Open, Australian Open, and French Open. For the championship game, the chair, which is like the head, like I guess referee or umpire, whatever you want to call him.
Sure.
He does get like a small trophy during the ceremony
For being the ref.
for being the ref of that game or that match.
Yeah.
Like,
So
well, we know you spent your whole life devoted to tennis, but here's a trophy. Sorry.
Yeah, I didn't know the ref thing, but I'm sure most people know. Like a lot of the faculty gets rings too for the
yeah.
teams.
Yeah.
My friend, I don't want to say he was a janitor, but he was like a janitor for the
Custodial.
Ravens or something. He was a
Custodial
custodian
arts.
or like.
Custodial
Oh, that's
arts.
sick.
And he got like a full blown Super Bowl ring. I saw it and it was sick.
That's so
Do you remember
precious.
that? Well, no, I was going to say, so one of my dad's friend, Matt, he's a baseball coach and he has a lot of connections. One of his good buddies is the coach for the Hagerstown Suns. So when the Nationals won, he got a ring. So he's a single A baseball, and he's the coach of it. So he got a ring, and I think everybody else was a part of the team in any way. It's kind of crazy.
Wow, that's
That's
awesome.
super
So-
crazy.
Bouncing off that, so what ring of what team are the refs going to be wearing this year, boys? Who do you guys think?
For the Super Bowl.
for the NFL?
Baltimore Ravens.
The Baltimore
For
Ravens?
sure, dude.
Everybody around?
Absolutely.
We were just talking about this. It's like you were saying that offense and defense, like on the same team, there's a lot of shit talking involved. They're trying to outplay each other, right? And what we were saying is when you watch Baltimore play for this season, they're all one team. They're all hyping each other up, man. And it's like
Trust. Big trust.
Big
Fucking
trust.
trust.
Big trust,
Trust.
baby.
Shocker.
It's beautiful.
And when you watch them just on TV, it's just like it's different.
Oh, yeah. They're dialed in.
I'm not saying it's a for sure thing, but they are fucking dialed in,
Well,
and they're going to be the hardest team to beat.
It reminds
for sure.
me of the Nationals because, like, the Nationals
Yes.
were just like lively. They're fun. They're all friends. They're fucking around. They're dancing.
The
doing
baby
all this
shark?
Shit. They have the baby shark, and now the Ravens got big trust. You know what I mean? It's just if you believe, you can achieve.
You have the kicker in on it.
Yeah. Well, Justin Tucker.
Justin
is a
Tucker
fucking
is not
savage.
Justin
Yeah, I
He is
know
a savage.
I know he is.
Fucking
He's a
legend.
fucking savage.
Yeah, but agree. For that brand, Baltimore is definitely.
Okay, well, I'm saying
I think
Patriots.
so.
I think the Patriots are going to win again.
I think I don't even think they're going to make it this year.
To the Super Bowl?
They almost
okay.
they were struggling against the Bengals in the first half.
Yeah,
Just wait. It's Tom.
I mean you can't bet against them. That's for sure.
Right.
I'm going to say just because I think so it's going to be, Ravens and Patriots AFC game. NFC is a toss up in my opinion, but I just think that Tom Brady already losing to the Ravens, he's going to come back. He's going to be he's going to be motivated.
They're going to be ready.
Yep.
They're going to be ready.
They get a nice BJ from Giselle right for the
Ooh.
game. He's going to walk in there.
My God.
Nice,
Throw 3
nice
touchdowns.
smooch on the lips from his son.
That is the weirdest video ever, dude.
Oh my God. I mean,
Hey.
If Tom Brady was my dad, I'd kiss him on the lips too. Hey, thanks for absolutely everything in my life, and
Yeah.
I don't have to work a day now.
I might
Would you throw some tongue in there?
If Tom Brady tried to make out with me, I'd make out with him. I'm just
I was
saying.
gonna say I'd probably kiss Tom Brady. No homo.
It's kind of cool.
It's not homo. It's greatness.
It's great. Thank you. Exactly. All right.
Oh boy.
All right. Who's got a fact for me?
I'll go with my fact. I don't think my fact's not as good, and Turner said he's got a fire one, so I'll go ahead and say mine. So I thought it was pretty crazy. So Taylor Swift, you know Taylor Swift, T Swift, right?
Yep.
Right. She's
I know her very well.
ooh. Okay, we'll talk about that off the podcast because we don't want to blow her shit up. But,
We don't.
So Taylor Swift. So I guess celebrities sometimes they can insure body parts.
Yes, they can.
So I mean, whatever. That's kind of weird to me. But so Taylor Swift's legs are insured for $40 million. Her legs are worth $20 million a pop. I mean, I don't know. I thought that was just kind of crazy.
That is crazy.
I don't
Just-
understand why it would be her legs. Like I would
So
think
they
maybe
can
her
choose.
throat.
Like, they
or
can
her-
choose.
Or her,
Like so she can like choose. Like you can get them all insured, but she just has her legs insured for $40 million.
I wonder when that runs her like her annual premium.
That's what I was wondering too.
That's
But I mean, so let's say
Probably
you know,
ain't cheap.
Dude, she's let's say she
But she can afford
fucking-
it.
Yeah.
Car accident, stupid shit, falls down, whatever. Legs are done forever. $40 million is what she's getting.
On a side note, J-Lo,
J-Lo?
that ass is insured.
Oh.
I learned that at insurance school. And like I looked at the girl next to me, right? And I was like, what? So like I get why her ass is insured. It's pretty cool, right? But I was like, yeah, so why wouldn't she get her voice, her vocal cords or whatever you want to call it insured? And the girl next to me looks at me and says, she doesn't need her vocal cords.
Yeah, nobody.
She needs that ass.
that ass.
And I was like,
that's the money.
you
maker.
are so right. like, you're so right.
I've never heard a more
but like, are
correct
Taylor
statement.
Swift's legs that nice?
No.
Bro,
Right,
think
it's
but
so
nice.
she walks around on them. She
Yeah.
performs on them.
Without
she gets
her
shit.
legs.
The performing
nothing.
check is different.
That's
So I
exactly.
think that's what it is.
Okay.
I mean,
okay.
But on the J-Lo note, like I understand the asset
Of the ass?
of the ass.
Sure.
Set.
But how do you damage your ass to the point where you get your reimbursement?
Have you
Yeah,
seen that
so it's
episode
like-
of SpongeBob?
Connor knows
When-
all about
when
rectal
Patrick-
damage.
True.
When SpongeBob breaks his butt and he sits inside with his three best friends,
Oh.
Chip, Penny, and
on his fingers.
Napkin.
Napkin. Is it Napkin?
Napkin. Classic.
That is classic.
Classic.
Indoors, indoors, indoors.
Yeah, I
Yo,
think,
Connor, you are killing the mic today.
Yeah, you harmonize.
I think like sports athletes insure their like legs as well. Like I think Cristiano Ronaldo has his legs for insured for a shit ton of money. But that makes a lot. That makes like a lot more
Yeah,
sense
yeah, yeah,
than like Taylor Swift. But it's
Yeah.
like when you have that much money, it's like insure a body part that if you can't walk around and make millions of dollars, at least you got 40 million coming your way.
Yeah, side note, Taylor Swift is worth over $200 million though. So I think
not
she'll
an
be.
investment.
I think she'll be
all right.
fine,
She'll be
legs or
pretty
not.
all right.
I think she's
She
okay
has
with those premiums.
She has so much money she doesn't know what to do with it. She's like, yeah, I'll just give $10 million a year to my legs.
Okay, I got a question.
sure.
I got a
Okay.
question for you boys.
Okay, run it.
So we all said we'd fuck a girl with no legs or no arms.
No arms. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But would you fuck a girl with no
Yes.
legs?
Absolutely. More than the arms thing.
More than the
Really?
arms.
Yep, you could spin her like a dreidel.
Fucking Beyblade action.
Could you imagine, dude? I mean, you're just
my
rocking
God.
that reverse cowgirl. You just fucking, fucking hit her, put her on the little pottery barn spin.
That is
You know when they make clay and they're on that
Yeah.
little fucking table just spinning?
that is a technique that I would
Wow.
like to see.
Now I'm looking for a girl with no legs now.
God damn it.
Yeah.
The only thing is, though, is you have to be her full support system while she's on top of you.
Oh
She's
yeah,
very
that's-
top heavy.
that could end badly.
Oh, I might
you might
just-
need to insure that thing before you do that.
Yo, okay. I'm glad that we got that out of the way. I needed to ask.
God.
It was bothering me.
Jesus.
Okay. Oh, the pottery barn spin.
The
is
fucking
what it is.
dreidel.
All right. Okay, Turner. Let's hear your fact.
All right.
Oh my God.
This fact is it's a little wild, but I'm sure we all know what this is. So all men have a scar from their taint all the way to the head of their penis that is caused due to the closing of the vagina during the development in the uterus.
Oh.
Run that back for me one more time, please.
So like, because you're not a female or a male. So when you are becoming
Yeah.
a male, Okay.
Yeah, when you're like a baby in the uterus. So men have a scar from their taint all the way to the head of the penis. The penis. That is caused due to the closing of the vagina during development in the uterus.
From a shaft to my ball sack.
Shaft to the balls, to the head of the penis. So I just thought that was
I'm gonna have to do some exploring
enlightening to me.
after this.
Because
Yeah.
I remember
You say
being,
exploring?
Yeah, that's
Like, are you just gonna like?
Just
I don't want
chill
to
out,
get too
Con.
graphic.
Come in my room, okay?
But I remember as an 8-year-old, I'm like, why is that thing there? And now I know,
Oh,
my
like, God.
We're
fucking
really just spitting out the fucking facts,
13,
man.
14 years later, I finally learned. And
Does it have
it's
a
like-
name? Is there a name for that particular scar? That's what I was wondering. If it had like a cool name.
I call mine Jeffrey. No.
You could be scared of the Jeffrey.
Yeah.
You know what that is?
Yeah, exactly. Get him to the Greek.
That is the funniest part in that
So-
movie.
So
Yeah.
what it is, it's a joint with heroin and PCP and a little bit of meth. It's like, why the fuck would he do that? He's like, well, we called it Jeffrey, so you're not scared of it.
And then P. Diddy starts rubbing the fur wall. He's like, I'm gonna put my whole house in this material. He's like rubbing the shit out of this wall and freaking. Oh, it's so funny. Well, boys, I think that was a solid episode.
As always, solid as fuck.
Do we have anything else we want to talk before we leave? Before we leave forever?
No, I think we kind of hit everything. Next week might be an intervention for Ben, just as a little sneak peek. We might have an intervention to test his commitment.
I know we got to think of some ways that we can test this commitment.
I mean, I think if you do miss an episode, the next one you're kind of got to get ragged on a little bit.
Yeah, maybe
gotta
we'll
take one for
we'll have a
team.
whole segment of just roasting Ben.
I like
for
that.
missing an episode.
Baby back Ben.
You got to quiz him on this episode to make sure he was still in touch.
Well, that's what I'll say. Ben, you said it last time about Jake. So if you do hear this, send us an eggplant emoji.
Did we ever get one from Jake?
Definitely didn't.
Definitely didn't get one. He
Jake
didn't
is
hear
no
that
longer
shit.
a
Yeah.
friend of the flock.
Jake is not in the flock.
I didn't think so.
He doesn't have the tattoo either.
He's a hater,
He doesn't-
honestly.
honestly, I don't even think he likes us.
Wow.
Well, at least we got Gabby. Whatever.
Shout out Gabby again. Love you.
Shout out Gabby. She probably stopped listening as well, but it's okay.
It's all right. Whatever. They'll get caught up.
Yep.
Well, Connor, shoot out the handles for people to go follow us on some social media, some tubage, and some SoundCloud Cloud action.
Sweet. All right, so
Sweet.
YouTube. Look us up on Goose Gang Podcast.
Yeah, if you're listening
We're
to this
getting
on
this shit recorded. I thought the first one
There's
looked
two of
and
them.
sounded great.
Ready? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, Zach said it's in the way. Boom.
Connor's going to have
But-
to edit all of that later.
good luck.
But I mean, I'm super excited that we got the first video up on YouTube. The first 3 episodes were just the sound.
Yep.
So it's probably pretty boring for people to just have YouTube open, just listening. Some people did reach out and say they would much rather watch a podcast
Yep.
than listen.
Man, Laura.
There's just different people, different strokes for different folks.
I like that, Connor.
Strokes for
So-
different folks.
Like,
We're
Like the
recording this
dreidel
shit.
spin.
We're recording this shit
Like
for
a dreidel spin.
SoundCloud. You can look us up.
and we're recording it for YouTube.
Well, we're recording for YouTube and for SoundCloud.
Yes.
Audio.
But
Audio on
audio,
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud,
Video.
YouTube video, and audio.
True.
Facts.
Just look us up, Goose Gang Podcast.
What if our YouTube was just the video, no audio?
You had to have both apps at the perfect.
You got to sync it up yourself. We don't want to do that work.
It's too much work.
But anyway, so
Figure it
YouTube,
out.
Goose Gang Podcast. SoundCloud, it's on our Instagram. It's
Yeah.
Instagram bio. Instagram is Goose Gang Podcast.
Yeah.
Twitter bio will have our YouTube channel linked in the bio. And our Twitter handle is Goose Podcast.
Shout out.
Give us a follow. Give us a
Yep.
shout out. Give us a subscription on YouTube. Let us know what you think. I think Brant and I are going to work a little bit harder this week on kind of interacting more. Last week, neither one of us were really out, posting shit.
Yeah, you guys were, eating your asses off.
Slacking a little bit. Yeah.
We were focusing on the weight gain, not the weight loss.
No,
Or social media.
I think Brant and I are both going to, work a little bit harder to get more content out, just to kind of interact with people more. Kind of, we do want more feedback and more opinions on what people think about the podcast and what they want to hear. And, we're always open for suggestions, and we want to get more people on the podcast.
For sure. And that
Shout
was another
out
thing we
to
were
the
talking about. We only have 4 mics for our interface. So, I mean, we were thinking of a bunch of different ways to get more people involved. Maybe we'll just do a segment where we'll just have someone come on and talk for a segment every week, or I don't know, not every week, but something like that. But we definitely want to get some more people on the pod to get some more ideas and just get different people talking and whatnot.
Different
So,
perspectives. Like
Yeah.
Turner was fucking hilarious today.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Thank you, brother.
Shout out Turner again.
Shout
first,
out.
Yes.
Turner,
First-
thank you so much
yeah.
for everything, man.
Thank you,
Seriously.
guys. Appreciate
It was great.
first guest. We absolutely love him. Shout out intern Matt again for everything. Love him. And shout out to the flock. What do we say?
Hashtag join the flock.
Oh. Wrong one. Sorry.
Hashtag join the flock or suck our cock.
Thank you.
Boom.
Thank you.
That's
all
where
right.
it's
That
at.
about wraps us up. GG in the chat. Thanks for everyone listening. And shout out my mom. I love you.
Love you too, Michelle.
Fuck you, Brand.
GG's in the chat.